Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot. I'm armed with a car and a GoPro and an unhealthy amount of time on my hands, and I could not have timed this better because I'm stood at a station that's got a level crossing and those barriers have just gone down, which means there's a train coming. This station serves a very, very small village, one that's strung out along one main street, with this station acting as like a satellite about a mile away to the north. I'm in the East Riding of Yorkshire today and we're looking today at the parish of Broomfleet. So here at the parish notice board I have found a map. Haha! Here is Broomfleet civil parish with its boundaries with this black dotted line that you can see. Now let's point out a few things on here. So we are currently there where that little pink line meets the main street at the village hall, and as you can see Broomfleet is just one main road with a couple of offshoots here and here, but we're just going to mainly stick to this road here. Now down here you'll see Whitton Lock. It's not labelled very well, but that's where Whitton Lock is, and that is the boundary between Broomfleet and Blacktoft. If you remember, we spoke about Whitton Lock in the Newport episode. And also down here, that there is Whitton Island. Half of it falls within Broomfleet and the other half is Blacktoft. And of course it's a parish notice board, so one of these needs to be put in the corner. Let's go and explore this very small village. Now, speaking of Whitton Island, Broomfleet has a blue plaque, and this is quite interesting as well. On this spot in 2005, Graham Bonus waded across the muddy waters of the Humber from Broomfleet to Whitton. And I imagine he did it by walking first along what is part of the Trans-Pennine Trail. It's on the channel yet again. This will take you down to the riverbank. It will take you down to Whitton Lock. That's coming up in the picture bit later. So there you have it. Graham Bonus waded across to Whitton from Broomfleet. Okay, our next port of call is the church here in Broomfleet, which stands behind this tree. I actually quite like the look of this one. I could see this spire all the way from the other end of the village. It's quite tall. Let's see if we can get inside this one. So this is quite cool. It looks like the kids here in Broomfleet have been busy. In 2011, this church celebrated its 150th year, and along the side of the pews here, there's a timeline of events starting in 1861 and ending in 2011 when it celebrated its 150th year. There's some interesting things on here as well, including, I don't know whether I can see it from here, but in 1965 there was a lightning strike. I wonder if that did any damage to the church and whether anything had to be rebuilt. You'll find out because it'll have been in the captions. I'll need to do some research on that before I put this video together. So I believe I've said this before, and if I haven't, I really should have. I love how the East Riding of Yorkshire is just so peaceful. You can be anywhere that's not in a big town anyway, and you can just literally hear a pin drop, and it's certainly the case here in Broomfleet. We're just about done with the main village, and I don't think there's anything else really to catch before I walk back to the car, which means it's time for today's picture bit. Here it comes. So this one's going to end in exactly the same way in which it began. I am now on my way to my next village, and I need to cross another level crossing. This is cave level crossing, and it's exactly the same railway line as you saw in the beginning of the video at Broomfleet station. And once again, I'm waiting for a train. So we'll watch this train come past, and that's just about going to do it for the parish of Broomfleet. This has been the parish of Broomfleet, and I've been Andy, otherwise known as the Village Idiot, and I am out.